has traditionally been a manufacturing economy, and that's where most of our jobs have been based. And over the past decades, we've really transitioned into a service-based economy, and call centers have been a pretty important part of that transition.
When T-Mobile came into this area, it was considered a big break for the area because for a long time now it's been in a downturn. They were given a lot of tax incentives and tax breaks because they said they were going to hire a lot of local workers, a lot of employees. They were given those incentives to train those employees.
T-Mobile decided to come in here. They promised a huge amount of jobs, good paying jobs with benefits.
3 years ago, I moved to Oakland to start working for T-Mobile.
I started working there just over 4 years ago. I was a customer service rep, just like any of the other employees there.
People just started disappearing from the call center. There started being less and less people working in the call center, and we started wondering what is going on.
We're concerned that there's been 40% attrition of the workforce at T-Mobile, which began at 750 around the end of the year, and in the last 6 months or so, they've actually attrited the unit by approximately 300.
When I was let go from the call center, my wife and I had to pretty much scrounge around and try and figure out how we were going to make the finances work. You know, starting to look into the possibility of food stamps or WIC or, you know, main care.
Virtually every day, I've had at least 2 or 3 calls from people who want emergency assistance because they can't pay their rent, they can't pay light bills, electric. A week ago Sunday, I made a special appeal because we were almost out of funds. There was virtually nothing left in that account, and that's the first time in the 10 years I've been serving the church that it's been that low.
You just don't know what's around the corner, and what it's been has not been good.
My family is all here in Maine, and family means a lot to me. It means a lot to a lot of people that work here. If I lost this job, it probably would mean leaving Maine, though.
I got a wife and 3 kids. We've decided that we wanted to buy a house. Now with concerns of everything that's going on, I question whether or not my badge is going to work the next day.
They're making all these decisions, yet when's the last time they ever looked on the underside of like $200,000 a year, and on the underside of not having health care, and on the underside of, well, now I have to be able to support my family by basically going to 3 different Burger Kings or whatever to try and keep income.
There are so many opportunities that T-Mobile has had in this community to help people out, and they really haven't. They haven't taken that advantage at all.
This was formerly the largest employer in Maine. In a city like Oakland, it's absolutely imperative to keep those jobs here. And I mean, in today's economy, to go ahead and lose 1, never mind 300, is a travesty, especially when they received $7.4 million for bringing those jobs here.